So it looks like you've got one more question for me. What were some of the styles of modernist authors? Well, for starters, modernist authors shared some common characteristics. To begin, many used colloquial language, but with deeper symbolism behind phrasing. Simply using common speech was not enough to fully portray what was meant behind common phrases. Also, it was common to criticize the American dream, capitalism, and industrialism within America, for many authors felt that American capitalism was beginning to destroy a way of life. Also, there was a focus on the conscious self and internal conflicts in modern society. In addition, political liberalism and the exploration of socialism became prevalent after the ideals of Marx spread through Russia and Cuba during the revolutions. And finally, most modernist works had a general melancholia that characterized the death and sadness that were common themes during that time period. In addition, there were a few frequent styles that were common among modernist works. First, stream of consciousness became prevalent at this time period. Think Freud and the rise of psychoanalysis. Being able to venture into the mind of a character brought modernist work to an all-new level that previous styles could not achieve. Also, modernists used words as part of speech that they were not. Adjectives as nouns, nouns as adjectives, proper nouns made from verbs and other nouns. They also addressed the inner thoughts and thought processes of regular people in order to make their works more relatable to the readers. They redefined traditional forms within the novel and especially in dramatic works. Chronological and linear plots were increasingly more rare, and overall disjointed structure was used to embody the chaos of Western society. Who were some of the more popular modernist writers, you may be asking? Well, to begin, we'll go over the Lost Generation. The Lost Generation were a group of writers who were expatriate Americans that moved to Europe after World War I. This includes Ernest Hemingway, who is famous for The Sun Also Rises, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and To Have and Have Not. F. Scott Fitzgerald, who wrote The Great Gatsby and The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Gertrude Stein, a popular editor, and T.S. Eliot, the poet who wrote The Wasteland. Some other authors include William Faulkner, who wrote As I Lay Dying, James Joyce, with his masterpiece of Ulysses, Zora Neale Hurston, and John Steinbeck. There are also some famous poets, such as Ezra Pound, who many deem to be the father of modernist poetry, William Carlos Williams, and the Harlem Renaissance poet Langston Hughes, known for The Minstrel Man, A Dream Deferred, and many other poems. This concludes my series on modernism. If you missed one of the first two videos, you can click on the numbers below, the first being on the left, the second video being on the right. And above all, thank you for watching.